Shalom Israel, this is Karma Compulsion GMS London. So I'm going to start by saying all praise to Jehovah Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the elders of GMS, and honors that to the brethren on the highways and byways, teaching this truth and sincerity. Okay, just going to go into a little topic, go into Patriarch Abraham, man. Okay, just going to go through, things the scriptures mention about Abraham and, the Lord's role of Abraham and his promises that he made to Abraham. Okay, because throughout the scriptures the Lord is always selecting certain man or certain nation to that he shows favor to, man. Okay, the Lord doesn't go around just handing out invites to anybody that walks upon the face of the earth. Okay, the Lord selects chosen men, chosen nations. Okay, in this case Abraham, and as we go through it, to Abraham's seed, which is only pertaining to one of his seeds, okay, which we're going to go through, okay, which is Isaac. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to get into the scriptures. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Okay, starting from Genesis 11 verse 26. And Terah, okay, who is father of Abraham, okay, lived 70 years and begat Abram, okay, which was the name of Abraham before the Lord changed it. Okay, begat Abram, Nahor, and Haran. Okay, so there's his brothers. Now these are the generations of Terah. Terah begat Abram, Nahor, and Haran begat Lot, okay, which is Abraham's cousin. It says, and Haran died before his father Terah in the land of his native in the Ur of Chaldees. Okay, so at this point in history, okay, in this time period, Terah, Abraham, Haran, Nahor, Lot, they all dwell in Ur, okay, which is in Mesopotamia, okay, Babylon. Okay, so this map just shows you Abraham's journey, okay, like it says here. Okay, but this is where they were to begin with, okay, before Abraham made his travels. Okay, but you see places like Babylon, Sumer, okay. A lot of people like to talk about Sumer and that, but you can see that that's just another area of the Babylon, really. Okay, all these are like states. Okay, because that's how it was, man. There ain't nothing special about Sumer, or what's the other one I like to mention a lot, or Akkad, or any of those places. You see Akkad here, look. So these places exist at the same time, man. There's nothing super special about these people, and the Lord, bugged them out, destroyed them, and so there ain't nothing to learn from the ancients of Sumer or Akkad or any of these heathenistic nations, man. Okay. Right. Verse 29. And Abram and Nahor took them wives. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife Milcah, and the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah, and the father of Iscah. Okay, just check something quickly. Okay, alright, Abram at this point in time means high father, okay, which is later changed to father of a multitude, okay. We'll show that in a bit. Right. Okay, it says in verse 30, but Sarai was barren and she had no children. Okay, so she wasn't able to have children at the time. Okay, and Terah took Abraham his son, and Lot the son of Haran his son's son, and Sarai his daughter-in-law, his son Abraham's wife, and they went forth with them from Ur of the Chaldees to go into the land of Canaan, which they came unto Haran and dwelt there. Okay, and the days of Terah was 205 years, and Terah died in Haran. Okay, so Abraham left, okay, that land to go to the land of Canaan. Okay, and we see the route that that was taken. Okay, it's a long way around. Okay, but that's just desert area. Okay, you don't want to travel through that. Okay, so it's a long way around. Okay, to get to the land of Canaan. Okay, which is the land of Israel. Okay. It's Genesis 14 and from verse 13 down to okay. Not bad. Okay, yeah, right. Genesis 14 and 13, it reads here, and then came one that had escaped and told Abraham the Hebrew, for he dwelt in the plain of Mamre. Okay, the reason I picked this scripture out, because it mentions here that Abraham was a Hebrew. Okay, so that was his language. Okay, he wasn't speaking Arabic or any of these fucking other languages that other people want to be claiming. Okay, especially these Muslims, man. Abraham was a Hebrew, so that was his language. Okay, he wasn't speaking Assyrian. Okay, because really, Assyrian is just a written language. Okay, administrative language. Okay, but Abraham spoke Hebrew. Okay, because his father spoke Hebrew. Okay, going back to Eber. Okay, which was a forefather of Abraham. Okay, so that particular line spoke Hebrew. After the split at Babylon, where the Lord confused the languages of the people. Okay, Eber and on down from his line, they were speaking Hebrew. Okay, which was then passed through to Isaac, Jacob. Okay, that's why the Israelites speak Hebrew. Okay, that's why that's our language. Okay, that's why we have to reclaim national language, man. Okay, and start learning it. Okay, because that's our language. Okay, so it says here that Abraham was a Hebrew. Okay, same with the scriptures. They're all written in Hebrew. Okay, that's to get the best understanding, you have to know the Hebrew, because that's the best translation. Okay, the original is the best. Okay, so that's why it's important for you brothers out there to learn the Hebrew. Okay, and to get a fuller understanding of what the scriptures are saying. Okay, because the English, as close as it is, okay, there's still dissimilarities in certain words. Okay, and the context or the understanding of those words. That's why you have to break the words down properly. Okay, that's why the elders always talk about learning the meaning of words. Okay, that's why the etymology is a useful tool. Okay, but to even go further than that, you have to understand the Hebrew, and it's difficult sometimes to obviously understand the mannerisms of how things are said or why they were said, but the gist of it is there. Okay, but it's important to know that Hebrew. Okay. Next scripture is Genesis 12 and 1. I'm going to read down to verse 7. Okay, it says here, now the Lord has said unto Abraham, get thee out of thy country and from thy kindred and from thy father's house unto a land that I will shew thee. Okay, so the Lord came unto Abraham and told him to basically leave his family to follow the Lord. Okay, and basically the Lord, well, I'm gonna say so. Second verse, it says here, and I will make thee of a great nation, and I will bless thee and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. Okay, the Lord was going to increase Abraham. Okay, he's going to make him a great nation. Okay, because not every man became a nation. Okay, the Lord decides what nations are going to exist. Okay, what man is going to become a nation, from whose seed is going to become a nation. The Lord decides all that. Okay, you're going to have tribes and things like that. Every man can make his own tribe and stuff like that, but the Lord decides what man is going to become a nation. Okay, if I remember the number correctly, there's 19 nations on the planet Earth, according to the scriptures. Okay, not this, multitudes and multitudes of nations that are on so-called on the earth today. Okay, 300. No, it's probably a lot more than that. Thousands. I don't know. I haven't checked the map recently, but these are all made up nations. Okay, because a lot of these nations, they never descended from a man that created that nation. They just given a name on a plot of land, and they called it a nation. But that's not what a nation really is. Okay, and a nation is a line of men, a family. Okay, that becomes large, extremely large. Okay, to the point where but they're all related. That's all the same family. Okay, here we're living in England today, but none of these people are really English. There was no man called English or England or nothing like that spawned all these people here. Okay, we don't descend from no one called English or England or whatever. So this isn't really the nation, man. Okay, the nation is your ancestry, your father line. Okay, but like I said, not every man becomes a nation. Okay, the Lord decides that. Okay, because Abraham's father Terah, he never became a nation, even though technically Terah's seed is Abraham, and Abraham is Isaac, and so on and so forth. Even though we go back to Terah also, the Lord separated. There's a difference between Abraham and Terah, because the Lord made the promise to Abraham. Okay, so Abraham was going to become a nation, but even that, the nation isn't called the nation of Abraham. Okay, so I said the Lord decides, what nations are going to be that are going to exist on the earth. Okay, under what name, and so on and so forth. Okay, this is verse 3. And I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curseth thee, and in thee shall all families of the earth be blessed. Okay, so we that's protection there. That's protection from the Most High, and then anyone that do good unto us, they'll receive good in return. Okay, because this seed that's good, this nation that's going to arise from Abraham is a royal seed, a holy seed. Okay, and that's how you treat royalty, man. You don't blaspheme the Lord's chosen, man. You don't speak badly against the Lord's chosen, or nothing but harm will come unto you, man. But if you do good service, you please us,